Hi everyone, welcome to September's You, Me, and the Trees. Crazy how fast this year has gone, isn't it? So what I really wanted to talk with you about this time is finding and listening to your silence within and how you can expand upon your creativity. Just by connecting deeply within yourself. So, for those of you that don't know, I am Colleen Fletcher, and I am the host and curator of You, Me, and the Trees. This started 17, 18 years ago, something like that, with a friend of mine in Oregon. And we were on her property, and we were meditating with the trees, and this just came about. I was lucky enough to just go there again recently and be a part of those trees again. So that is very special to me. So thanks. And, I've always done this meditation as a free offering. This is my gift to everyone. So please share it about. Tell people about it. If you ever feel like donating, yes, it's helpful. But I enjoy how I have this one set up a great deal, just as a gift for you and for me and for the trees. So I am here again in my backyard and underneath my peach tree, and you'll probably see the sun starting to come through more, so we might get some funny angles, but we'll do our best with all of this, okay? So find a comfortable place to sit down. Ensure that you have layerable clothing. For me, it's going to get really hot today, so I want to watch out for the sun. If you're in a place where it's cold, and make sure that you can stay warm, because the last thing you want to do with meditations is to have uncomfortable body temperatures. Okay, so make sure that you have comfortable layerable clothing. Make sure that you have a place where you can sit comfortably, either on the ground, or if you're in a chair, then make sure that your feet can comfortably touch the ground, so you're not putting undue pressure or stress on your body at all. So, as I was saying, today is about listening to your inner silence, and with that, how you can pull that together to expand upon your own personal creativity. And it doesn't mean you have to be an artist or anything like that, but it is helpful just at times to let your inner creative freak fly. So do that, however that comes about from you. That's what we'll be doing today. We will have the same setup that we have, which is first of all, a connecting meditation, and then beyond that, we'll have another deepening meditation, and then our meditation with our affirmations that I have written out for us as well. So go ahead and take a moment. We're going to connect in with our very first meditation right now. So I invite you to release the tension in your shoulders, closing your eyes, feeling just that flow throughout your body, breathing into your low back and belly. And allow this time to let go of the outside world. Just be one with yourself. And if a thought comes into your head, just look at it that you're on that freeway and you got off of the freeway. Now you're going to get right back on by taking a deep breath and releasing. And again, focusing within. Take a breath. Lift your shoulders up. Lift your shoulders up. Wrap them up around your ears right now. And then as you slowly are opening your eyes from that first connecting meditation, allow your shoulders to drop. And I don't mean take them back down. I mean lift them up and allow them to drop. See how mine kind of bounce like that? The idea with this is to let them fall down. Let that happen. And so when I'm talking during the meditations about how to release your body and what to do, oftentimes it's just a vibrational part with this. Vibration in itself is a form of massage. So this is a great form of self-massage. Lifting those shoulders, letting your jaw hang, and then letting those drop and relax. You can see how they shake like that. That's my vibration. That's my massage. Okay, so listening to our silence. How were you? Let me know in the comments. How did that first meditation go? How are you with listening to your silence? I know that that's one of the main things I hear with all forms of meditation that I teach. People are always saying, how do you turn your brain off? How do you do that? What is that? So it takes a bit. I know in the meditation I gave the analogy of you're taking a couple breaths, you're feeling good, and then a thought comes in and you're not, and that's like being on a freeway. So come back to that every single time. I still have to do that. Can I get into an easy meditation right away where I have no thoughts in my brain? No, absolutely not. So be nice to yourself about this as well, and then just come back to it and start again with another breath. All the way down into your belly and into your low back, and then release. Okay? Start with that process all the time. If you need to change how you're sitting, then do that. Make sure that your hips are comfortable and your legs are comfortable, and your knees as well, no matter where you're sitting. So, hear me in your silence. That's the official title of today's meditation. Hear me in your silence. And with this does come a connection to creativity for yourself and just that a deeper self-connection. What do you hear in silence? Especially that internal silence. It can be a thing that people are uncomfortable with. And I personally think there's great value in finding silence. Does it mean that you are a pushover with not speaking up for yourself? Absolutely not. No, it's a matter of standing back and feeling where you are in a situation, or a way to stand back with yourself and more deeply connect with who you are. And all of those are very, very powerful for you to do. And how is that powerful? Well, sometimes when you're in a situation with other people, it means you can stand back and hear what they're saying better, because true communication is listening as well. So that in itself is very important, to be able to take that step back and just hear what someone else is saying. You might also find that what normally just spouts out of your mouth right away is not always maybe the most beneficial for you. So take it as that, to stand back and listen, and to hear other people in a different way. And if you are in a place like the setting that I'm in right now, it's nice to just not hear what's in my head. It's nice to hear the birds. When you really get into this kind of thing, you can hear the ants crawling around as well. You can hear the rustle of the trees. You can see there's a slight breeze where I am in my peach tree there that's going a bit. It's nice to hear the silence. Hear that silence around you. So what I'd like to do now is go right back in and do our second meditation right now. And this is the one where we've let go of everything around us. We are much more connected with us. This is time for us. It's me time right now. So take that me time for you. You deserve me time as well. So with this second meditation, we're going to again close our eyes. Take that deep breath and invite to hear the silence around you, and to be very comfortable within your body and your mind with your silence. breath, and I want to see you stretch as well. I want you to move and enjoy that silence that you just had. I want you to take another deep breath right now, all the way down into your belly and low back, releasing your shoulders as you go, and then a full exhale, a full exhale. Let that go. Oxygenate your lungs by releasing more. Okay. And how's your body feeling now? More energized, right? Maybe a little bit calmer, a little more at ease, shoulders letting go. Any places that are stuck there, just they're releasing, and maybe they're tingling or they feel warm, and not that tingling as in, you're numb and falling asleep that way, but as in just like alive and that vibrancy that comes. So that's how I want you to be feeling right now. And maybe with this meditation you were able to hear more because we'd let go of that outside world. Were you able to hear some creativity within as well? And oftentimes we don't get these massive epiphanies right now, but what we'll get is just that calm, and then in an hour or so we'll go, oh, now that problem is solved. That creative aspect just came and gave you the answers to what you needed, of whatever your projects are that you're working on. So that's a great way to look at meditations as well, and just finding that calm is because then we're able to hear more. We really are. We can hear more, and we get those subtle messages that we need, and then those are the things that just keep compounding. So let me know, what was the difference between the first meditation and the second meditation? How much more were you able to hear? And I want to know what creative projects you're working on right now as well. Let me know. Send me messages. Leave it in the comments section. Love hearing that. So I want to get into our third and final meditation now. And this is the one where I am going to be having, I will read the affirmations. And they are set up with, expanding upon your creativity, and also that deep inner silence for us, the compounding of the two. So, again, comfortable. Your shoulders really should be a little more released. If they're not, then do the lifting up again and allowing them to drop. That'll help. Okay? So another deep breath into your low back and belly, connecting in with that lower dantian. Releasing your breath. Finding your inner silence. My creativity flows freely when I listen to my inner silence. My creativity flows freely when I listen to my inner silence. With silence comes a profound knowing. With silence comes a profound knowing. I am peaceful with silence. I am peaceful with silence. My creativity flows freely when I listen to my inner silence. With silence comes a profound knowing. I am peaceful with silence. It is time to open your eyes, coming back to your full awareness, especially if you are going out into the world and doing anything. If you are going to be staying home and continuing to connect with yourself and to enjoy this feeling that you have now, then by all means stay in a deep meditative state. Just because this video is ending does not mean that you have to stop. Go back and listen to it again and share it with friends and do some meditations with the trees and with your friends as well. So, as always, I am deeply humbled that you are here and deeply thankful. And I am going to continue to find my own inner silence and to expand upon that, as I know how beneficial that is and how beneficial it's been for me in my life, so that I can continue to share and help be a guide in yours. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you, oh my gosh, in October, hopefully before. Do get in touch with me over anything too. I like hearing from you. Okay, so if not before, then I'll see you in October. Much love. Thank you. Bye.